Alright, well I'm done with the day's mirrorlet surveys and decided that it was definitely time to go from the week's work of hiking a lot and then standing still for 2 hours to another round of hiking a lot to somewhere new. So this is another one of these trails by Powers, Oregon, and I'm just so impressed by how beautiful this area is. Looking at some of the photos, this is at Panther Ridge, and it goes up to an area called Hanging Rock that has these beautiful, just amazing spires of rock and incredible views of, conifer mountains in the background, and really stoked to go down and explore this new area. And despite having worked here for about 4 years, see a new amazing place in Southern Oregon that I've never been to before.
Exploring the coastal forest treasures is always a remarkable experience, following familiar green paths into the tantalizing unknown. Secrets whispered of what lies beyond the bend. Step by step, I move through Oregon's temperate jungle. The light shines through the canopy and the sky whispers. Soon, all will become clear. As these gaps in the canopy widen, you're exposed to the edges of an epic rocky world. Hike upward and gaze in wonder. Exposed to the open skies above the forest, the Coast Range holds little known, yet remarkable pillars of rock. Granite peaks towering above the valley floor, and tallest of them all, Hanging Rock. A vagabond gazing into the breathtaking beyond. Oregon nature can truly be an epic place. Another place where I'm grateful to wander in wonder.
I really gotta say, this place is just next level amazing. I really, really love being out in mountains where you can see the way that the ridge just kind of drops off into this vastness, the rocks sticking out in the air, and just me. There was a couple that were downhill for a little while and then left, and now it's just me and this amazing mountain ridge and just this beautiful, beautiful place. I just love the West. I mean, just look at that.
From the rugged Oregon mountains, I traveled south to explore a beautiful California valley.
Okay, well, I'm at the Lake Earl National Wildlife Refuge place in Northern California. Apparently quite beautiful estuarine refuge for all sorts of waterfowl and other critters, and I'm gonna go wander this place and see what beautiful things can be had in that place I've never seen before.
As with many trails I've wandered in the Northwest, the landscape only hints at the incredible things that lie beyond. Yellows and browns are a beautiful, familiar sight to this wanderer.
Gotta say, being from eastern Montana, I just love seeing some of these yellow and gold grasses. I'm surrounded by green in Oregon and I love it a great deal, but there really is something about just this special kind of beauty in yellow and brown grasslands.
Dazzling, waving explosions of shimmering light fill the sun-kissed plains. Gateway between worlds where yellow meets green. Through the shadows, back to the jungle with the wetlands in waiting. Here the path ends and a new journey would soon begin. Even in the middle of July, the coast can offer cloudy days.
Okay, well, another day, got a couple hours of daylight left. I'm gonna go wander a section of a lake by Coos Bay in the kind of dune recreation area, a place called Bluegill Lake. I think I've been here once, but I'm not entirely sure if I filmed it before, so it's gonna be a fun little mini adventure.
Into the unknown woods, I follow a trail once more. A path to Bluegill Lake appears in a gap through the thick undergrowth. Aquatic worlds just as verdant as the rainforest above. Even bathed by gray sky, the vegetation is a stunning world of color.
Times like that, I really wish I paid a little bit more attention in my botany classes. No idea if it was like the fruits or what of this particular plant. I guess through the magic of technology and internet searching, I will find out for you in some text on the screen. And I'll point to the text right here and make a face. Like that.
Soon, the trail turns sandy and tells you the Pacific dunes are near. The Oregon coastal dunes continue to be one of my favorite places on Earth to wander in wonder.
Man, I really have to say, just every time I walk through any of these dune fields out here, I'm just struck by how spectacular it is. You know, it's just, there's something about sand dunes right next to the coast that, despite, you know, having traveled out here for years now, always just completely blows me away. Just such a beautiful spot. All of these little intricate patterns that the dunes form and the vegetation amongst them. Just as though I'm just transported into the desert, right out of the rainforest, right over there. Super thick vegetation, dune fields. It's just amazing. Well, I took a side trail and ended up on the road. So I figure I'm just gonna follow this back to the trailhead and then drive outward to Corvallis. We're going to go pick up a tent because I broke my poles. Oops. That was fun. It's a good video. Enjoy.